Imagine a world where the boundaries between ancient history and cutting-edge technology blur, giving rise to a Jurassic Renaissance. In the laboratories of innovation, where science meets the echoes of a distant past, a tantalizing prospect hovers on the horizon: the resurrection of dinosaurs through genetic engineering. One of the final things Michael Crichton wrote when he initially had the idea for the Jurassic Park plot in the late 1980s was maybe the most important. How would the scientists in the novel get the DNA required to build a dinosaur theme park? This would be the central idea that would give the narrative a sense of scientific reality. According to a Science Friday interview with paleontologist George Poinar, Jr., Crichton was eventually motivated by a scientific report he read. The fly that had been discovered preserved within hardened tree resin was mentioned in the 1982 study, which was published in the journal Science. The fly had somehow found itself buried in this resin time capsule at the end of its life. Not only was this a brilliant idea that resulted in the formation of this made-up continent, but it was also a genuine finding. The science behind the Jurassic Park fiction and the story itself would inspire the next generation of paleontologists and introduce dinosaurs to a global audience. The plethora of unsolved mysteries surrounding dinosaurs, along with little evidence of their supremacy prior to our time, may be what most fascinates people about them. How did dinosaurs' unusual appendages help them as they combed the Earth in various groups? And what did they really look like? Some issues remain unanswered because humans have never coexisted with dinosaurs. As more and more fossils are found and studied by experts, our knowledge of dinosaurs grows. Currently, about 700 different dinosaur species have been found worldwide by scientists. Scientists are now attempting to reverse extinction by reintroducing extinct species into our environment. Scientists are able to gradually construct and modify a model of the DNA of extinct creatures by modifying the genetic code found in the DNA of those animals' closest surviving relatives. Among the most well-known examples is the woolly mammoth, which became extinct around 4,000 years ago. Scientists are attempting to merge the genetic code of extant elephants with pieces of ancient mammoth DNA found in Siberian frozen earth. Even though these animals have existed for thousands of years, and dinosaurs for over 60 million years, the creation of these ancient creatures by scientists might be a first step toward the creation of a real Jurassic Park. The most difficult obstacle to be solved before we can build a dinosaur park is where to get the primary component. It is impossible for scientists to clone real dinosaurs without access to dinosaur DNA. Every day, more fossils are discovered under the earth. Though this may provide significant proof of a species' shape, the organic stuff of that species has long ago vanished. Dinosaur fossils are made up of rock and silt that have replaced the bone. These hints cannot provide us with the essential genetic information, but they may provide information about the size and shape of a specimen, its lifespan, and any distinctive characteristics it may have had. In 2020, American and Chinese scientists found cartilage that they think has dinosaur DNA in it, according to a study that was published in the journal National Service Review. According to a piece in The Conversation, many paleontologists are dubious about this assertion, since it is generally accepted that the protein in these molecules could not have survived for millions of years. The cartilage, which dates back more than 70 million years, is from a Cretaceous period Hypacrosaurus species. It has been calcified and petrified, which may have preserved the cell's interiors. So, is it possible to revive a dinosaur that has gone extinct? Scientists are working on figuring it out, but the procedure would be quite different from what is shown in the films. We believe that we have discovered DNA signals and that there may still be traces of DNA, but not enough to create a dinosaur. Not all the material we need is available, but we can get collagen and certain dinosaur proteins. Paleontologist Jack Horner said, "How would we live together if humans were successful in bringing dinosaurs back from extinction? The evolution of humans is unlikely to have occurred if dinosaurs had not gone extinct. Mammals coexisted with dinosaurs for 150 million years, but they were nocturnal and burrow-dwelling creatures. This implies that mammals could only coexist peacefully with dinosaurs if they emerged mostly at night to hunt. There's no way of knowing what would happen if dinosaurs and humans shared the same planet, since our lifestyles are so different. Given how humans interact with modern big predators, it doesn't seem possible that the two species would coexist in the wild. Because humans occupy so much area on Earth, bringing predators such as dinosaurs outside of confinement would probably spark a land race for territory. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, Keep exploring the mysteries of our planet's past.